Hey everyone, it's Dr. Sweet Joy. Welcome to my channel. God bless you. I am here to do part 2 because a lot of people missed their turn. And I do have viewers that I do run into, and they be like, when you going to do a live and stuff, and then I be like, this afternoon. And then I don't be doing the afternoon. So I may have to do an evening, 6 or 7 or 8 tonight. Okay, so I might do 3. I'm going to close the list quickly because I'm not going to be here all day. Okay, because I said to somebody else, I'm going to do a reading at 6 o'clock, and I don't know. Senor, let's get it. Ancestors, Universe Creator, bless these readings. Thank you. What is the secret we need to know from the ancestors? Oh, my goodness. The seer. See beyond the current situation, people, because always be thankful, even if like right now you don't get what you want because you spoiled and stuff. Yeah, see beyond right now. See beyond the current situation. That's right now. Live in the now, but as a seer, you can see. Let's see what a tender want to say. Then we're going to get to the free readings. What do a tender want to say to you? What do they think you want? Seeing beyond the current situation as they coming in. What? What's going on? Upright. They think you want them to come in. Then you'll meet them at the truck. Okay? They got the pumpkins. You got the zigzags. I just heard. All right. What do they want? Always be thankful even if they don't want nothing. They do want to come through, but right now they are mostly detached. Upright. Yeah, and they go, you know, it's destined, but they kind of mad. Unseen forces are making them think about you and stuff. Can we pull this back slightly? Thank you. That's what happened and stuff. Let's see what they want to say. They look mad. Uh-oh. All right, this reading is for someone in the chat, someone who watches this later. What your tender want to say? Then we're going to get to a silent question. All right. What do your tender want to say to you right now? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Bless these readings. A lot. Right now, they're only flirting, so they're being, you know, detached. But right now, y'all both marrying each other. If this is you and this is them, you want time and energy and some money and stuff. They like, are you smart? Are you dating someone? Am I going to have to cut you off? And then it's all this arguing and fighting and back and forth. It could be some baby mama drama and you got baby daddy drama. I don't know. I can't tell you the truth. This is all what he want to say. He got baby mama drama. He can't tell you the truth. You're mirroring each other. They are responsible. Or maybe I'm responsible. I don't know how I wrote this. So take it as a resonate. He could be telling you he responsible. What you talking about? Especially baby mama. Or he's saying, I'm responsible. I'm proud of our progress. Ooh, nice. So they mad at you, but they love you. One more about love. Things are going better, at least. I like you. Oh, he done touched me. All right. What can you say to balance this out? What can you say to balance this out? Waiting on that time, that Wheel of Fortune, waiting on destiny. Since you got to guard yourself and move forward slowly. What can you say to them? Friend zone. Talk about why you friend zone me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Or put them in the friend zone if they just like it, or they, I don't know. And tell them you're depressed. You could be suffering from depression about this. So see from a current situation, see a counselor. You may want to friend someone if they making you depressed. Friends on them. If they just liking you, but currently they not making a move. Okay, guys? Like, don't get depressed over it. Uh-oh. I got one. Hold on, guys. Somebody can do the list. That'll be helpful. I did have someone coming through. Hold on 1 second. Can you get the dog? Oh, man. Woo! My cards dropped. Can you get the dog? Okay. Oh, shit. Looking up in here. I got people waiting on me. There's 100 people in here. This child live chat. Okay. You guys, I forgot. I did make an appointment with the energy guy, checking my heater. So I just told him what's wrong with it. All right? Yeah. Okay. Gracias. Let's just see who first. Yes or no? Okay. I so apologize. That was very much an emergency, if I could have one. That was one. Okay. So thank you. Yes or no question. Yes or no. Yes or no. Okay. For whatever forgiveness is needed. It look like you're ready. Helpful people may be needed. It's going to surprise you. So we don't know. So forgive right now. Perfect timing, a surprise. So whether you say yes or no, I don't know. Are you going to say yes or no? Based on it was in the near future. Action will be taken. But it will be up to you. Because it's going to surprise you. If you don't forgive, you may say no. Okay? Now, in the near future, something's going to happen. And in a year from now, you'll see Maybe the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Something good a year from now. You'll see everything. That it was always up to you, maybe. Let's get to the first question here. Okay, who's first? We're going to have go first, come first, serve, Prashi, Tatiana. Thank you, Katie. Tatiana, thank you. Let's say a prayer for your nurse who's done your list. Thank you, Katie, for doing the list. Universe Creator, bless Katie. Thank you. All right. All right, let's get to the questions. Am I attracted to people? I'll be grateful if you would be honest. Okay. I felt this to be some serious readings. When tenders look at you, thank you, Holy Spirit, bless these readings, okay? When tenders look at you, a trickster in reverse, so a manipulator. There you go. So you just turn it around, okay? It says, manipulating others through looking like everybody else. So you got the same hair, same eyes, same outfit. Copying how people act. Your friends, all your friends act alike, talk alike. You're not standing out being yourself. Instead of transcending convention and stuffiness and predictable behavior. So you act predictable. So just say you wear a certain thing everybody else wears. You kind of look like you wear, trendy, I guess. So you don't stand out. What's your advice? This is how you look. Upright, yeah. Like if they offered you something, you'd be bored. Or, is that you? No, this is them. Like you wouldn't like them. So maybe you act too good for them. Like, you looking at me? Like a valley girl. That's what I got in my head. Like, right. I would never. Like, ew. Ew. So, let's see a character you can take on. What's the character you can take on that's inside of you already? And it just needs to come out. The liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Releasing negative thought patterns. Instead of imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to like or liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. You may be a little pushy or a little high maintenance. Okay? So liberate yourself, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't need nobody, but you need to have all the tools yourself to show others you don't need them. It's equal give and take. So you have something to give. Some light, some enlightenment, So try to specialize in something. In work, you might write poetry. You might write songs. So if you introduce yourself or look a certain way, that's what you would, that's the first thing you probably would say. So you could be a secretary. It's like, hey, what you like doing? I'm a writer. What you be writing? I write songs. Even if they only wrote one song. People who you talking about where them songs at? They don't even know. They talking about at home somewhere in some book. But I do be writing them and stuff. So it's like you gotta liberate your mind, liberate yourself and your uniqueness. Let's get a spiritual gift for you and we're gonna move on. Who's next? What's the spiritual message? To get your little groove back, baby. You might need to go to Jamaica and get your groove back. You might need to travel and go, hey. And your advice. You're on the right track already. Nice. Work with the disabled. Can you do that? Can you pass your torch to the disabled and maybe you can work with the Olympics if they come near town? See, they're passing the torch to the people who can't walk or the people who can't use their arms. You know, this look like a disabled person in a certain kind of way, right? You might want to they get money for that, just saying. Even if you adopt a disabled child, volunteer, help at the cafeteria. I don't know. Because disabled don't mean always physically. It could mean autistic. It could mean people who can't, like kids who have a language barrier would be disabled in English. You see what I'm saying? Kind of like that. You don't have to look at it one way. So thank you. That's so cute. You're a helper. Let's see. Who's next, please? On the right track. Maybe you'll meet your tender at that, you know, you make a donation and walk in there and he one of them teachers. Thank you, Tatiana. All right. All right, we have the 4. Yay, the 4 elements. We have water, air, fire, earth. Okay. Let's see. What is Tom's card? We'll assume this is love. Their energy is no. Because what? They need recovery or you need to. And there's no need to worry, though. What do you think you want? This looks interesting. You know, I might go a little longer. You think you want him to juggle. So maybe he with someone. Or, yeah, to make a decision between you and someone else, or to juggle or decide something, or to juggle. I don't know. What in love, what do you think you want in love? To decide what? Justice. Whatever that means to you. Whether it's come back, get married. Okay. And what do he want? Let's start over. What do he want? What do he want with you? Because he's saying no or somebody's saying no. It's a delay in the love. False project now. You don't want to start now. So that's why it's no need to worry. He's probably going to come in. But he don't want to make a decision. Look at him looking at the decision. You see how them feet turned around? Tell me, look at it, doctor. She trying to force me. I told her, no, I'm not ready to make a decision. I told her, don't worry. So why shouldn't you worry? What's the end result? And don't keep bothering me if it say don't worry. He will make a decision. He may be confused. It's not your imagination. And will he choose you or come towards you? So, yes, when he get out of confusions or deal with all his options and they don't work out. I don't know. Let's get to the next person. One word from this person, because y'all gonna get on my nerves. What do you want to say? He'll do it when he now single, or he's now single. So then he gonna come in talking about this here with a smiley face. Okay? Did you hear that part? Later, whenever he feel like it. All right. Thank you. I feel like you do need a spiritual message because you gotta wait. He is a mama's boy. I think of you at night. Oh my. Okay, well, I'm trying to get your spiritual message and them came out. What's your spiritual message for the poor? Help the poor. Can you help the poor? Can you bring them some emotions, money, something you don't need no more? Maybe mama's boys. You're supposed to give to the poor. That's what you're supposed to do that's your talent. And can you do that? Yes, you can. All right. Let me see if you're going to help the poor. Are you going to help the poor? I feel like you might not, or just get them a little bit of cup of sip. They like, can we get some water? All 10 of y'all just sip off this. That's what you tell me. I need these other cups. Look, these other cups for me and my friends. Don't be stingy. All right, with the poor. Will you help the poor? Can you? Will you? Will you? Upright. See how you gonna act? I told you. Look how you act with the poor. I'm poor. That's what you say, but you got a lot to offer the poor. Yep. And reverse. You got a conditional heart. What is wrong with you? You better stop it. So, 4 elements. Help the poor. You know you're kind of rich, or you feel you're not, but you are. All right? Something you can do. Whether that's teach the children, or you could make something and get them, drop them off some cupcake. I don't know. Make sure they fully packaged from a company so they can eat it. But I don't need you to be in this and thinking about at night how poor you are, like poor me. I think the answer for you is help the poor, and you'll get out of this poor me energy. And then all of a sudden, here come your Ace of Cups. Okay, maybe God waiting on you to give something to get. That's sometimes they get that energy popping. It's not an equal give and take. It's just a manifestation energy. Like, I deserve blessings, not like poor me. It's no, I deserve blessings. Thank you. When my truck coming, right? So you'll get in a better energy, especially toward the holidays. Maybe you can help the poor during the holidays. Yes. Okay. So now, right now, thank you. Any way you can give something to the Salvation Army. Your old clothes. All right. You might get a little more than you bargained for. Like, what if you go drop off some clothes and there go your tender? Y'all don't know how stuff work. I do. So be nice. Thank you. Let's get to the next person. Summer, intuitive, Roxana. Some people may have left, come in and say hi, or I did take a break, so forgive me. Will this person return? Thank you. Don't erase both of y'all questions. I'm doing them fast. Will Marquette return to you? Just put a letter, you guys, so people don't come back and watch this video and go, she was talking about me right here. I know it 4 years ago. Will this person return to you? Yes or no? Not willing to put in the effort, could be in a third-party relationship right now. What about later? What about later? Upright. It's no unrequited love, or they're in another home, third party. Or maybe y'all still at battle for what's the problem. Maybe you need a counselor. They don't know yet. Bottom of the deck, they don't know yet. What do they think you want? Do they think you want them back? Do they think you want them back? You don't want to get hurt again. They think you do not. So are they going to just pop up and y'all not willing to work together? So they're not just going to pop. Maybe you always be in this energy. They always be not putting in the effort. See? So in the end, if you wait long enough, will they pop up? They made a decision. Or if you wait long enough, they're going to make a decision. If you leave them a message, you want them to come back, will they come back? They confused emotionally, the hermit. So they're not going to maybe speak up, or they'll just be confused. They got options, okay? Or the option to leave if y'all not getting along, if y'all always be fighting or always be whatever. Something always be. They do need you. That's what they want to say. But are they going to come back? It's always been you, but I like you as a friend, not love. So at some point, they may turn away and just don't have that sexual attraction. They may need you for some stuff, but maybe not love. Maybe always been you as a good friend, or now they gonna grow out of love because of options. So what's your advice what's your advice? No, this may eventually not work out. They may hold on and then drop the ball at some point, especially if y'all don't talk, okay? Thank you. Let's get to the next person. It probably is a third party, yeah, but they still holding on to you with the Knight of Pentacles. If you fight for him, let's see if you'll get him. Nah, I don't want to do that. It's up to you. But they think you don't want to get hurt again, so I don't know if... Should I ask? Yes, okay. If you fight for him, leave a message. Tell me what you doing. Will they come back? And leave a message. If you break up with them, just come back to me. Will they come back to you if they break up with them? Right. They feel like you made a decision. You probably not gonna do it. But and yeah, then they had to, yeah, they kind of not gonna propose. They blocked now. So it could be a third party now. You made a decision, so then maybe they moved into this a little further after y'all broke up or something. They start seeing someone a little more or something like that. All right. Thank you. Let's see who's next. Will you see Angel at their work soon? Let's see. Thank you, Summer. Hit that like button, guys. If you go to their job, tell them I'm just here for some rice-a-roni. I didn't even know you was going to be here. This is the San Francisco treat. I live all the way in Hayward, San Jose, but I'm in San Fran to get some rice-a-roni. Will you see them ever at their job? Just happen to be. You could. Upright. You might. It's up to God. Is there a chance? Let me ask them. Because since they got a time, if you having a yes or a no, why not get these cards? Okay. There's your Emperor. There is your Emperor. There is your Emperor. What is the secret? Yes or no? Can you meet up with him? If you can, you got all the tools to do it. Ask your angels when he gonna be there. If you ask your angels when he gonna be there and you just happen to go at 3 o'clock in the morning, then yes, success. You can meet him, but you're gonna need helpful people to meet up with him face to face. Okay, so you might need somebody on staff to tell you he's gonna be at Thursday at 4 o'clock. Bam. Let's see one more. If he see you at his work, tell him I'm working and stuff. Is it gonna be this romance? How's he gonna react if he do see you? Is he gonna be happy and then y'all fall in love? He still see you as that one. Yeah. There you go. You probably, I wonder where this little macaroni and cheese is. Let me read this box. There he is. And there he gonna show up. All right. Thank you. Nice. So yes, you can see him there if you got the ball to do it. All right. But helpful people may be needed if you don't know when he's gonna be there. I'm just gonna let you know you're gonna have to manipulate the situation a little bit, maybe. Thank you. Let's see who's next. Roxana Abril, Sally, that girl. Will you do well in this company that you're starting with this person? Wait a minute. They said I got everybody a card for what they going. Hold on. Who did I just do? Intuitive Moon. Angel. What's Angel gonna say to Intuitive Moon? I didn't get that part. He gonna tell you he been celibate? Ooh, nice. And I know you cheat. Ooh. Or these will be the subjects. Could come up. Be careful. All right, so let's get to. Should know that part, I guess. What is the secret? Are you gonna do well in your company? Roxana, turn on the red light. Well, what's your advice? It's all right. Focus on money. Make a business plan. You can't go willy-nilly on your mind. You got to have a plan. So that's the truth. You're going to see one side of the truth. So you need to build it on a strong foundation. You can see successful and your was the king. So you have to think I'm already successful. All right. Also, don't look at it. If you're going into business with him, he may know a little bit more than you. You may have to don't focus on looking at what he do wrong and arguing with him. Let him do his part. Let him put on, he got the blue pumpkin and the red one is the heaviest. You may have only the white pumpkin, but that could get you mad, all right? But I see him as responsible. So make sure you give him his just due of maybe you might get mad at your boyfriend if he gets engulfed in the business and spends less time with you. Start off and say, let's do this together. And then he like, I gotta go to business meetings. I gotta go overseas. And you're like, what? When the car come home, you may want to argue. Okay. So can this work out if you focus and just let him take responsibility for his part? Will that work upright? Yes, equal give and take. What did I just say? Make a business plan. You do this relationship. That's leaving behind what's going to cost the relationship. Somebody feeling blue and breadcrumbed, or we don't spend no time together. So also make time for love and business. And you tell them that in the beginning. Speak that truth. Come in with equal agreement. Okay, but we got to have date night every Thursday. Look, so we can slowly move forward to success. It's not an overnight thing. So you might be like, why we ain't making money? It's been 3 months. No, it take years. Y'all see, I've been on this channel for years. Ain't got nowhere. So keep it in the 6 of Cups, which is what I do. Love is the reason I do this. So I don't really care. You guys, this is your future. So make sure love, it's not yellow yet. There's another card in the deck. It's a double decker. It's another one that's yellow. So this is your future. It's not yellow yet. Please. Exchange love. He got more and more love to give, right? And so with your customers or whatever you're about to do, that's how you treat them. Hi, Mrs. Sally. You coming again? Yes, darling. Okay. Here's you might be handing her a little, some money on the side for her son to go to school. We don't know. So be nice. Okay. Don't be thinking people below you and you just gonna hear and whatever, or even your husband. If you think overnight, y'all got to have a plan, and it's got to be equal give and take to agree. All right. I'll get you a spiritual card. So I think it can go well. Just see yourself as successful in the same energy as you want the person, the man. 3 and 3. All right. But even when he don't do something or he focused on the money and the building, don't look at the past as him in the future. Because the Page of Swords sometimes see the past as clouded because they only see one way. Yeah. So make a plan so you can see the whole plan. So he could told you, no, I told you we was going to get some chickens. And you was going to get the eggs, right? You said, okay, I'm going to get some chickens. And then I'm going to give any extra eggs to the neighbors for they little children for scrambled eggs in the morning. All right, those kind of things. Any extra, we volunteer, we give 10%. You know how they have that. So look for a miracle in your business. Because you're an old soul, you probably did this before. You look young, but you have a past where you probably did this and maybe it didn't work out or something. So somebody could be depressed and not sad because of soul ties. All right. So make sure you're not in depression. If so, seek out a counselor or, yeah, this one, somebody's depressed. So just say your person is depressed, but they're good at the business and you want them to be emotional. They could be, not trying to be emotional. And you like, tell me, I don't know. I just see a lot. So expect a miracle in this joint effort. 3 of Pentacles. Make sure you turn him, which is you, in action. Your mind clouding how you act and put a lot of time into this business. So you might get rid of your sadness and depression, this business, or your person may get rid of something, sadness or depression. So it may be good. Maybe for the whole family. It may make 3 Pentacles, but the 4 relationship with it could bring in a miracle. And maybe that's keeping busy and dealing with people. 6 of Cups. Nobody's just in this energy of the world. They're more in the let me serve. Yeah, so I like it. I think you're going to do well. All right. Look for a miracle, though. Nice. Who's next? Hey, Dolores. If people aren't here, I may take some at the end, okay? So check back in with me, okay? I did say, but maybe I'll just be on the 6. Let's see who's next. Abril, Sally, James. Thank you. Roxana. Think positive. Let me get Roxana. Roxana, let me get you an affirmation. Use your intuition moving into this new territory, carrying what you're going to sell. Your things are about to transform, but it says my intuition leads me to places, jobs, and people I enjoy, not my mind. Don't be the Page of Swords or your mind tries to tell you where to go. Let your heart lead you, okay? From city to city, place to place, and even tell you who don't to serve. If you see somebody you don't want to get your stuff to, then you keep your stuff above and keep it away. You see? Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right. April, Sally, James, Fatima. All right, Katie. What are SL's intentions? S and L, almost like Saturday Night Live. What is S and L? They know you love them even with their imperfections. Do they going to come towards you for sexual chocolate? It look like. On and on. Will it get better to more? Yeah, they won't go into an agreement, though. It's going to always be, I guess, always be that way. All right? So they're just dating, not willing to make an agreement. They could be, you feel breadcrumbing you. They're It's not a balance. So maybe they're seeing one foot in, 1 foot out. That's them. But they know you love them even with their imperfections. So 3 cards. They will come back and offer this sexual chocolate or whatever at the perfect time. But ask your angels if it's right or when, because you're ready. You got to wait till they're ready. So ask your angels if y'all cool with that. You cool like that? They cool like that. Let's see one word they may want to say, and I'll get you a spiritual card. What are the most important things, since they're going to come in at some time? We don't know what time, but the Lord say they're going to come in at some time. You ready now, but they do what they want. They know they can do what they want. Like you, like, they just perfect for me. I'm just going to wait till you're ready, because he's so perfect. Look at your face. Look how you're going to be looking. I just want to see how you're going to be looking when they come in. Hi. Like he ain't been gone since yesterday. That's how you look at you. I see 2 of Pentacles. Once he 2 of Cups in reverse, 2 of make that decision to come in and turn that around. Look, he like, hi. Okay. What do he want to say to you about coming in or when he get there? You are the third party. I hope you know that. So if it was 2, you are the third. You are the third. Oh. And what can you say to them to balance that out? What can you tell them? Like, for real? Well, I like to argue about it. So I'm going to tell you, I don't want to be third, but I do. And you live too far anyway. And you go remember me. Remember me? So I don't know what all that's saying. Don't argue with the person. They'll be back, but they may be kind of agreement with you. Okay. That could be the reason you're the third party if you live far, far away. All right. You know how that is. The local folks get together more often. That's why. All right. Sorry about that. I love you. Jades. What is this person's true feelings? This year is his true feelings to be with you. This year, you will hear from him, but will it work out by that time? By that time, will it work out though? You made a decision. If this person come in after making you wait and wait and wait, because he waiting to when he could send you that message, will he by the time what might you have decided, ma'am, what might have you have decided by the time he come through this year? You don't want him no more, or you pissed or something like that. You pissed off by the time he come in. What he go? Now you know I got to see this. We is in a soap opera right here. What do you want to say, girl? Girl, what he gonna say when he comes? Woo! I just feel the fire. You gonna be like, whoa. I'm about to knock him out. Thank you, Katie. I love you. All right, Shades. What he gonna say when he try to come in after leaving you wait? Look at that. It's too late. I'm taking. That's what you gonna tell him. Ha ha! Ain't that a trip? I didn't even know I wrote that card. Because he's taking too long and stuff. And you got another sword over there. That's another whole person. By the time he in the shade, see? The shady, waiting. It's going to slip out. It's getting darker and darker. Look at you. You slipping back. Slipping in. That's what I heard. Boom, boom, boom. Slipping in darkness. If you know that song. I heard my mama say, you gonna find someone. What is this person? You know what? Because, see, I like the juicy news. You gonna be emailing me and stuff, telling my doctor I need an appointment. I'm be like, why, Jades and stuff? You just came in. You're holding the future. And you can be like, cuz it's a new tender and stuff. What is this new tender gonna say to make you get with him? Because he gonna say something or do something to make you, yeah, like, I like you. First it's gonna be only sex, and then he gonna say he love you so much. What? I just told you your future. That's why you're gonna slip in the darkness. That's why you're gonna say, bam. Sorry. I was waiting. It's with all this time, a little bit, and then I had to slip in the darkness because somebody had said they had loved me so much. What is the secret? What is the secret for you spiritually? Because you will meet someone else. I guess they're going to take a while. Spiritually. Because, you know, you are a spiritual healer. You know that, of course. So when they come in, they could be one because, you know, you bring in your reflection. So this could be, look, the same job as you at work. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yes, it's a Capricorn, a Taurus. I think it's a Taurus. I think it's a Taurus. It's blank. Who is this new person? Let's look in the tarot. Do your breathing exercises for God's sake. This could mean you might get pregnant. If you can't get pregnant, then oh well. But when I thought of that card, I thought of a baby. Lord! So you're going to be having some sexual chocolate thinking, I don't even like him and stuff. This going to be temporary till my Virgo man get back, and then I'm going to get with him. I'm going to have to tell him I don't even like him no more and stuff. And then, bam, he going to break out with this. And you're going to be like, whoa. Then you're going to need a breath. All right. What is the blank card about? Who is this person? Who is this person? This new one. See, you ask about someone, but somebody intuitively you already know you're going to be content with them. You're going to be content with them. They're going to be a secret for a minute, see. But you're going to be in love too. See, that's the Queen of Cups. You're going to be not so in love with the Virgo. You're going to miss the Virgo. You're going to be content with them though. You're going to be like, should I risk this contentment, okay, with this secret thugs? Because your Virgo don't know. That's why he gonna look back and go, what? When he come back. Then he gonna turn into you. Wow. Ain't that a trip? How about well, that was my secret. Thank you. Because he always be making you wait and stuff. You've been offering this. You have to make a decision. As a person, you have to think to yourself, him soon come. Him not soon coming off. The moon, the clock, they always trying to take your man. Then when they come back, you got 33 persons waiting on you. They don't know what to do. They say, oh, come back to me. You say, no, I'm back with me. Back. All right. Thank you. Who's next? So, Lady Dragon. Are you here, Lady Dragon? Thank you. Thank you, Jades. I love you. All right. Will your disability get improved? Approved. Improved. I think you may get improvement, but anyway. Let me get a month for you, baby. Let's just go November. Upright. Upright, yes. Let's just get the time cards. Where did they go? Okay, we missing some cards. They just disappeared. Hold on. Let me ground myself. What the? I didn't switch dimensions, Lord. All right, here we go. They weren't even supposed to be right there. Okay. You single and on your own, paying and stuff. What about this Three of Pentacles effort, this help you looking toward? Will it come in November? So it may come in November, yes. Well, we got a yes from the cards. There could be something better. A peaceful resolution in the near future. So there's a better peaceful time, November. So yeah, maybe November. Now, you asked me about money. So as a psychic, I'm kind of picking up two things. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? It could be something better that comes in monetarily, like somebody just happened to, they about to give out these loans from the government. That could be in November. And then, yes, you get money, but in the near future, you see what I mean? Let me ask. Will you get something better, another gift from the government, or somebody loan you some money, or you sell your car or something like that, or maybe you get into an accident and you ain't really hurt, but you get 100,000. I don't know. What is the secret? Will you get a better thing? Upright. Defensive. Better. Don't know the better. Okay, you may do better with some gift or some knowledge you have. What about November? Will you get this award? Approved. November. You may get it in November. But if you don't, you will be able to sustain yourself. If you use the money you have. Okay? If it don't come in. I feel like it's either two timelines or yes, you're going to get it. Because we already got a yes. So I don't want to fight the cards. But I did feel like you mentioned money and you just might get that. People getting $1,047. You might get that. And then that's the yes in the near future. So keep an open mind. And even if you don't get it in November, use it wisely. Think about agreeing to your bills. But anything else extra, just look at it. Window shop, but don't spend your money. Spend it wisely. Yeah. So you might as well just get into that anyway. We got a yes for November, but I kind of feel like it's something better if you get the reading. Okay? Thank you. But I hope you get it. Maybe it's both of them. All right? I know you're going to get some kind of money or help. Or you will make it. Thank you. Let's see who's next. Bella, how is Nabil feeling for you? Nabil. Right now, they don't want to return. You're judging them or they're judging you. They may have moved out of the home or y'all at battle. Y'all haven't shedded the bad. Somebody is going to think something's happening over and over. So it's a battle right now. He may be trying to separate. Do he want to come back in the future towards you? Do he want to come back later? I don't see. He's holding on, but holding back. It could be distance or no progress emotionally. Because of distance or emotionally because y'all come from different backgrounds or are different. He also could be in the middle of two people. Or deciding, or is it worth it to get with you and you still different? Or get with you and leave someone else, okay? It could be with someone else or holding on to you, but it may not work out if y'all too distant or judging each other. Maybe y'all judging each other because of differences in religion, race and other things. I'm a man, you a woman, you do this, I do that, whatever. It needs some healing here. Let's get 1, 2, 3 cards. What they want to say or feel. They trying to get more information, or you should. If you believe, if you believe in this love, if you believe, you got to forgive. What one word they want to say? They're engaged now, and they're ready for marriage. So if they're not engaged to you, then they may be engaged. Or when they come back, they're going to be ready for marriage to you. Maybe they feel like they're engaged to you already. Let's ask. Do they feel like they engaged to you already and you are their empress? Are you their empress and they feel like when they come back, y'all about to get married and let's do this? Is this what's going on? They're not invested, no renewal, okay? Because of some weaknesses or anger, or you going to be angry. So they may be ready for marriage and another investment person still thinking about you, but it's a lot more money or time or energy or reasons they with someone else or to be by themselves. Well, let's say marriage, okay? It could be I'm reading this wrong and just a delay right now until they return, but it kind of looked like they may be engaged to someone else. But if they're not, then they coming back, maybe thinking about marriage with you, and it's just a delay. Like, am I invested? Do I have enough money? I'm ready for marriage, but I feel weak. Can we do this? You know. So if there's nobody else, I could be reading this 2 ways. So let me get the real ditty. Yeah, it could be someone else. Okay? Especially if y'all at a distance. Or they moved out the home. Or maybe that's you with someone else. Okay? Something keep happening over and over. Let me get one more for love. Are they coming back in the future for love and get engaged to you? What do they have to say about that? They have changed. Yeah, but what about love with you? Maybe, I don't know if you have, I don't know. Too bad. Okay, so they may be engaged and about to get married. Too bad we didn't work out. Okay, but they have changed. All right, thank you. I feel like it's a 10% chance if they don't get married, they may come back. And if that's true, they will have changed. Zahia. Thank you. Lady Fatima. What is the old thoughts? Not in an agreement. Somebody's breadcrumbing someone else. Do they think you want to be with them, Fatima? Do they think you want to be with them? No, no choice. Yeah, they feel like, no, you don't feel like there's any hope. They're handicapped and chose another lover, or you did. Maybe you're the handicapped one. In the future, will they come back towards you? In the future, they did make a decision, even though they think about it, all right? Or they will make a decision. Let's see what they want to say real quick. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these a lot. You don't get the same stories. What does this person want to say? They think you don't want to work it out with them. A decision was made. Preach. They don't want to hear you preach. I don't know. What's the secret they want to say about this whole thing? The most important thing is they do like to argue, or maybe you do. Let's see, one more they want to say. Stop flirting. They remember the bad times. So they remember the bad times. And maybe you like to argue about them flirting, or vice versa. And you're a flirt. They remember that. If I break up with them, then they'll be getting with you. Told you. It is your fault. But if they break up with someone else, even because it's your fault, they will give you another chance because they know you. However, y'all mirroring each other. So you probably trying to find somebody else, but y'all still like each other. Probably you in something, and you go, if it's not them, if I break up with them, then you. It's mirroring. So there you go. Thank you. They feel like you don't want to be with them. But if they did know you wanted to, and they broke up with somebody, they would be back with you. Thank you. Oh, they the one who be flirting. Okay. Yeah. Let me see if he coming back, or is he going to stay gone? Ooh, I don't like that. Well, get it to more tomorrow. We got what he wanted to say. Thank you. Let's see. Y'all mirroring each other. Probably still want to be together. I may have to come back at 6 o'clock. So let's type out all these names, and then we're out of here, okay? Zahia. Soleth. HK Ashley Pearson. Okay, Ashley. Manur. We got a list right now, so hold up, okay? What's coming towards you in love? I don't like this question. What do you want to know? Nothing? But you're going to be hurting and get angry because they're not talking or in hermit mode. Or maybe that's you, and it's a burden for someone else. So I don't know. If you with someone, let's see what they want to say. It's anger and fighting and burdens. What is the secret? One secret somebody may want to say in love? Playgirl. So there you go. Maybe secretly undercover you're playgirl. So you have an agenda for getting men. And so that's what's coming towards you. All right. Secret men. All right. So what is the secret? Somebody may secretly like you and think you're a playgirl. And even if they don't know you and they hiding and watching you, they could just think that, even if it's not true. So choose a new direction. Clearly communicate what you want. If you want someone specifically, because your love situation will improve after you communicate. So just say you know who's in hermit mode, or know who like you, or know you like one person out of, all these others. Communicate so that your life can go into a new direction, okay? Because somebody, you don't want people to, they're not coming towards you. They think you're a playgirl. What can you say to balance this out? Friend zone, everybody, and too bad we didn't work out. So this could be future if you're not with someone, and then a whole bunch of people come try to get at you, or you get with someone, and I don't know. You want to friend zone some people and tell them, oh, well, if you don't like them. So clearly communicate who you don't like to make room for who you do. I don't have a question. You just go in general. I don't do general questions unless I want to, and I don't want to live. I don't got no time to prepare. I don't have no time to psychically see what I want to see, and it's too general. So I don't know what the cards mean, and if you wanted a question answered specifically, please do that, guys. I actually have a real big problem with general questions because I don't know what this means. I don't know what you want to know. If you told me, what do you think or something, I go, well, he thinking, but I don't know what, if it's you or someone in general. So those cards can mean a lot of things generally. So friend zone those who you don't like. So so you can be with one person. So you don't be getting looked at as a playgirl. Okay. That could be future tense, right? Maybe you got a lot of guy friends that you flirt, or people think that because I don't know what it means. But I hope, yeah, if it makes sense, good. But it don't make sense to me, right? So then I can't make sense out of it because it's no question. But in general, I could read it. But I like, just say you asked me that on a private reading, I would just meditate and be like, it's just another feel for it. I probably could look deeper into it, but right now I'm like, bam, 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 question, question. And so I'm in a whole nother mode than figure out this puzzle. Like this is a group. Like when I do personals, I feel like I'm by myself, kind of like it's the same thing, but I got more time and relaxation here. I'm working with your higher self. I don't know. It's just different. And people are around. So I can't, it's a lot of energies for me. All right. Let's see. I know, huh? Always being thankful. Ain't that really nice? No matter what. So, yeah. How does this person feel, Nayef, about you? They want their cake and eat it too. You hurt their ego. Do they want to be with you and love you? They do want to restart this after ending upright. They think you have moved on and left them behind. So they still holding on, but their ego is hurt. But if you told them you want to get back with them before you walk through that door, because you do have two offers, them and someone else, would they get back with you if you tried to get at them seriously, like for the long haul? Would this work out? They would work on it. They may need to put you down and finish school, but they wanted to master the relationship. What do they want in the end in their heart? In their heart with you, in their heart. So you'll be knowing more. They want the burdens to end, and they're waiting on you to give them that fourth one for equal give and take. So maybe a message or action from you. All right. But would it be better for you to move forward? They're waiting. But would another person be better for you? Slowly, yes, because you looking at them crazy. They're going to be mad. Yeah, but new person. Upright, no. Yeah. Slowly, it may work out with someone new. But of course, it takes a minute. You're going to go through a lot in love. You may go through 3 new people to get the one that you're content with. Okay? So thank you. Hold on. Healer's Creator, bless these cards. Thank you. I don't like this energy though. So sorry about your reading. And the cards went everywhere. Here we go. And one card, so how do they feel about you? If you stay with them, how do they feel about you? The person you asked about. Stop complaining all the time. That's how they feel about you. Okay? What about love? What about love? Because see, Queen of... All right, I'm not even going to go into it. But she's not content in reverse. In love, let's make love. So they'll make love to you, but you can't be complaining all the time. All right? Thank you. So that's how they feel. They do want their cake and eat it too, though. 4 Pentacles in reverse. But this, because their ego might be hurt. So be careful. All right. So left. Will I move to France next year? Love you, Zahia. You guys hit that like button. And we're almost done here. Yay. For the doctor. Will you move to France? On the toit. On the toit. I don't know after 3. On the toit. It should be like quattro. Qua. Thank you. Will you, yes or no, move? I don't know. It is not noon. The council has not met on this situation. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. We don't know the door. We don't know. But can we get something ultimately? It's not the right time right now. The opportunity will come, but will you take it? I don't know. So don't stop wanting to go. Calling out. And within a few weeks, opportunity may come, but don't stop with your judgment. Is it the right time? Within a few weeks, it may not be the right time for you. So ultimately, will you go? Ultimately, you may not go. I was feeling. Because what? The magician. You can manifest the life you want. You don't have to go right now. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Okay? So, no, you may not go in the next few weeks, but you can manifest and say, no, it's not the right time. I'm going to go later. All right? So let go of judgment. Oh, you don't got enough money. Oh, you went to school. You know, think of your life now. Do you have the money? Do you really? Should you go? Is it safe? It ain't about all that. So you're going to be successful. So you can go there all the time if you feel like it. So who's to judge, right? Ask your angels if you should. I don't let you go. Let go there. But you will go. But it may be no this next opportunity, all right? You might not can go or let go or be let go or your job or something may stop you. Yes, okay? But you still can manifest going, but don't make an unwise decision. That's being unwise, secret, and it ain't maybe not safe or it ain't right for you to go. It could be just not the right time. Okay? So make sure it is. And don't be, this is like doing something you don't see something. You can't, you hold no, you can't, you don't want to see something. So don't ignore some red flags or ignore that you shouldn't go if you feel me. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see you might be. Let's get a spiritual card. For soul left. What's your spiritual message? I am a spiritual doctor. What do you need to know? And stuff. Help the poor. So help the poor right now. You might get a real good job or something. You might get like some kind of blessing. All right, through helping the poor, or that's your talent. You might think of some new ideas, inventions, or you could cook real good. You might make some cookies. I don't know. You might give out some jackets. Or you just might help the poor in any way. Food kitchen, or I got a lot of lists, long lists, okay? Simple stuff. Give out some pencils to children. Now, that's just, they could be poor in studies, okay? And they don't got no pencils. You know what kids need? Pencil sharpeners. They got pencils, but they need a pencil sharpener, okay? So that's what I say. All right, there you go. Let's see who's next. We have HK. Is Ben still thinking about you? Benny, Benny, Benny. Bene, 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 bene. I just thought of some 60s like Grease. All right. Benny. Thinking about you still. Yes or no? Sometimes, yes, they give the thought. They agree to think about you. How it used to be when y'all was in the agreement. So generously, yes, they do. Think, 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 think. Maybe how they did you wrong, breadcrumbed you, and didn't give you enough. Look at that. Y'all was in agreement, but they gave you crumbs, so they see the truth about how they did you. Yes, they see both sides of the Three of Pentacles. They were putting effort, Three of Pentacles, into something that was costing the relationship. They see that truth. You had all these the pumpkin patch ready to make some pumpkin pie and stuff. They didn't have the cinnamon or the nutmeg. You had the crust already. You had the knife to cut the pie. They didn't show up with all the ingredients. They like, here, take some cinnamon and a little. You like, what a nutmeg? Where's the sugar? All right. Now that they regret, what do they have to say for themselves? Since they have a new way of thinking. Only for the children. So if you don't have no kids, maybe they were only given to someone else only for the children. Anything else, or maybe to you. I like to argue. I like to argue. Hey. Not my type, sorry. So that's what they see the truth of. Maybe they were only for the children. They like to argue, but you weren't their type. Maybe you don't like to argue. All right. So that's not a good reading that much. Just kind of, maybe they see y'all differences. Y'all couldn't agree, or, I don't know. Too bad we didn't work out. So they could be with someone else now, actually. They still could like to argue. I guess they could, if they were a baby mama, it could be for someone else. Somebody not they type, they want to say only for the children, and they want to really be with you. Too bad. See, sad face. So it could have been y'all agreed and have the same mind, two sides of one sword, but they could be with someone else if you don't have no kids. Otherwise, this is all what they're saying to you. They like to argue, and maybe you don't, so then you're not they type. So they're like, I can't argue with you. You're too smart. They want to say they're not coming back, but you're still theirs. So they feel you're still theirs, even though they're not coming back. Isn't that funny? Or they could now, in the future, let me ask, because in the future, they could be telling somebody else. But I don't know. I don't want to get your hopes up. Could they come back? They say they not. Could they? If they do, they're coming in the same energy. Talking about your mind and your mind. So it's, they still may be the same. All right. Or maybe they could try it again. That's right. Yeah, they could try it again. Be a little generous and give you a little something. Because they feel you're there. So even if they have another person, they might leave them for a minute and come give you a little something. So I'm just saying, keep the party going, because you that's the truth. You will always be full of them or theirs. So just know that, girl. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. They think you still theirs. No matter who they with. You're mine. So they might pop back up. I got in about 3 weeks. It could be 3 weeks, 3 months, something. Thank you. Let's see who's next. Ashley, Eileen, Asta, and Hadiza. Thank you. We have a donation, Katie. Let me do this donation. Will Jordan be willing to go to church with you in the future? Jordan, will they go to the river? Jordan. Don't erase your questions. If you have a question, post it right now. If you are not on the list, you got 10 seconds to post your question. Because I'm about to lock it in. Anybody post after this, I'm not doing it. Sorry. I'm not going to, yeah. Okay. We got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. List is closed. Now, if you have typed your question, that it will get answered. Okay. Thank you. I think you late, Candy. Let me see if you was here before. Yeah, y'all didn't. Okay, hold on. We'll see what goes on later, but I don't like people asking me from different accounts and it be one person. That's why I only give it 10 seconds, because then it's hard to switch accounts. Then you pop up and go, no, I was trying to type it out, but I don't know. Let's see. Will Jordan be willing to go to church and always be thankful and grateful and give his 10% tithes? No. Will he be willing to go to church? Got that snake devil upright. Yeah, you may not be content with it, but no. Will you? If you ask him, what is he gonna say? You see, he makes false promises, but everything won't be on the table. Even if he do go, he's not gonna like it, because people point out, his problems or whatever. He think he gonna get called out. You know how when the preacher be preaching and everybody in church feel like the preacher's talking to them. And there's the preacher going, you, and da-da-da-da, and see. So he's not going to feel comfortable. Maybe he feel guilty. He need to pray first and get right with God on his own. So eventually will he go? And every time. Eventually in the future. But don't let your emotional upset, Queen of Cups in reverse, that could not help. It's his own wand, his action. So you're going to have to sit in the belt. Sit in the boat or in the car, and it may be a lot of issues or times you go by yourself, okay? Or he just drive you there. Okay, well, just drop us off. At least he got getting used to getting up. Eventually, Six of Swords, he will move on toward the future. At least give you a ride or be going. What's he deal with his own actions and emotions? But that's not up to you to force him. So you can't be emotionally, I don't want, or whatever. Yeah. You got to wait until the moon is upright. That's one. And then I cut it again, and it's the 7 of Swords. He want to, but not really. Because he could hold in a whole bunch of issues or things he feel about the church, or he ain't found the right church, or he just not ready, or it's some secrets he got. I don't know. It's just not feel he needs some healing to do. All right. Could be both of you. So church will help him later, but don't force him to see the doctor you see. Because the gods, let me tell you something. I say gods. What? God's love, don't it? He sent it out and don't come back void. So if God sent him a calling, right, then he will answer. Many people think they had a choice, and you do not. Okay. That God like, get over here and do these flowers. I say, get off the table. He may need clothes and some deodorant and stuff. He may need a new fit so he could look, so start getting him shirts and socks and that's dress up and whatever. Maybe he get his own shoes. Don't get him no shoes, but maybe a jacket. But get him a cute, start building church clothes up so he ain't got to go in there looking like, what did I just see? I just saw something. So in reverses, I don't have all the tools. So that might mean clothes. It may not just be feelings. It may be feelings, but it may be money to donate, clothes, the truth. You know how people be saying, read this text and all that. People are intimidated by the English verbiage, right? Which can be a problem and intimidating. Now, see, my daddy a preacher, so I will be the one that already read the whole thing. I know. When they say yay and ye, some people say yay, such and such. Some people say ye, you see? And I know that both of them could be said. But if you get in the church and you're new and they ask you to read something, you can feel like you don't know how. Maybe you don't know how to read. Do you know how to read all ye and yay and that and thereth and thou and prospereth and all that? Because that could be, I know people be intimidating. Oh no. So yeah, it could be very intimidating, but Six of Swords, they will move forward in the future toward that in the future. So what's your advice? 10 of Pentacles, don't worry about it. Just keep talking to him. Look, talk to him about God. I say when God calls, they're gonna answer. But they see that dog of loyalty. That's what he's looking for. He ain't looking for, he looking for children of God. What you got, your inner child linked up with God and loyal. And so the more you talk to him and he drop you off or he come a couple of times, don't force him to go every time. Let God work on him. That's not, you can encourage, but if you force them, they're going to feel like you're not happy because that ain't got nothing to do with your relationship. I got a problem with that. Can I say this, Lord? Thank you. I got a problem with people saying you can't be with me unless you do this. When it say in the Bible, if you have different faiths, this is how you should act. Like it do happen, right? Even of the same faith, they be different denominations. So that means nobody really got the same faith. That's what I got a problem with. I do. Like you better act like these rules, but everybody, if you go, even the preacher, don't follow the rules. Everybody got their own insecurities and thoughts about somebody who disobeying God when they not even God watching both people, right? Even you. So don't be upset with him if he don't. Are you doing everything? See, then we look to you that your mama and grandmama told you to do. Yeah, or God told you to do. So you might be slow on your own. Okay. So you need to focus on the 10 of Pentacles, the family, where this could go, stay loyal, the loyalty. The Pentacles is earthly personality, the character, the security. Can they secure you? Do they have the money? Do they, because you could get somebody go to church every Sunday and they don't love you. They're a cheater. They blaspheme God. They talk about you behind your back. But this person look like in the future, you might marry them. So then you don't got to force them, okay, to do nothing. You want a loyal person who knows and might hear something that sparks their spirit without you, look me in the eye, without you, without them being deceptive, manipulating God. Like in the church, I love you, but I see that I just look them in the eye when you talk to them and about God and life and whatever, but I see they're going to change, okay? So give them time to change, okay? And what is your spiritual, since you are leading people to the Lord, what is your spiritual gift or what you need to know? I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Katie, what's your spiritual gift or knowledge you need to know? You will get your wishes. So he will end up in church. Dang. And you are a healer. That's your spiritual gift. So you asked about church. Yes. This is the institution, foundation, see? The pillar. God's pillar, right? Family church. So you will start to heal them because they're the magician. They got some healing to do. And yes, they will come into church. Let's see what they may say if they do start going, or they want to say to you about love. Because y'all might afterwards be talking about what the preacher said. All right. So angels will be watching you. You are a healer. What does this person want to say to you about church? Anything about church? Well, you live too far. Maybe the church too far. Okay. That's why y'all gonna have to move in together by the time y'all do it. I'm angry too. All right. So they could be angry and I'll be back later. So they'll be back to church later or whatever's going on. So remember I said he's going to be dropping you off. You're going to get your wishes later after he go a few times. But you should tell him to drop you off. And then he's going to tell you live too far for me to be dropping you off. Then maybe y'all live together. He'll go with you. I don't know. I just see the future. He'll go. Anything else? In love. You are mine and not my type. Maybe the type of church you might go to. Okay? Because I said something's going to jar them later. And what if you switch churches or, switch ministers? And I don't know. So they will be led in the future to go. Healing is needed. What else they want to say about church? I don't care about our church differences. So make sure you don't. You remember, look how you looking at him. I told you don't do that, Katie. I said don't do that. Have him drop you off. You could tell him, and he's happy just with you right now. So let him learn about you, and then the more he learns about you, guess who he's gonna learn about? God. Because then he's gonna learn to love the children, the animals. The more you do. So he's telling you he's responsible. Okay. So remember, a lot of people pray all day, right? But they don't go to church. They may even read the Bible and you may not know that, right? I'm telling y'all, this is what I'm telling you about people. So just because they're with you and, they could be a responsible Ten of Pentacles person for your life, happy with you. And that's really also what you want in love, instead of just some church person to show up and go, I come to church every Sunday. The church see you. That's your boyfriend. Yeah, you want the real loyal person. Five of Pentacles, make an agreement with each other, looking each other in the eye, responsible and happy with you, or do you want to force this? I would not force it. I'm proud of our progress, see, in the end. So the progress will be made. They are responsible, but also for their own life. They have free will. So they have to get the epiphany you got. I'm sure people before you got to church, or sometime you don't feel like going, even if you've been there every Sunday for your whole life, some days, you just like, God, I'm happy with you. I don't have to go to the church to see this Sunday it's raining or something. You know how we make excuses. So yeah, that's good. I like it. Think of a silent question, and I'm going to get you a love message about the church. If you want them to go, what is your love message so that they can progress into it? You just pray. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. And as there goes the angels, mending as you progress. It's because of prayers. What can you say to this person before I do your silent question? Let's see what you could say to them. And then I'm going to get you an Archangel card. What could you say to them? Because they happy with just you. They're going to grow into it. That's true. But if you're talking to them and you don't want to force them, how can you witness silently? Nah, just kidding. How can you witness the Lord so that you can talk to them without feeling like you pressuring them? What can you say to make it better? Thank you, Holy Spirit. First is pray. Y'all being healed in the chakras. And you seem like you're not ready for church yet, which is God, love. Okay, and then you be happy with them. Oh, okay. Like drop me off, and then they still don't go, or they go one time and then they go, I don't like it. You go, oh, okay. Well, you seem like you're not ready for church. Okay. So I'm not going to force you to go if you're not ready. I saw 6 of Swords. They may be ready later. What else can you say? One more that make it better so you can be more understanding. I do check your phone. Oh my God. Focus on me. So tell them to focus on you. But don't get caught checking that phone, or he may find out. If you go to the bathroom and you check the phone, you're going to have to say, I check your phone, because he may catch you. Okay? Let's see what your ancestors say about bringing this person to church. Is this what you're supposed to do as a healer? Because you're a healer. And it says, drop your shields, don't force them. Okay? That's one. So don't fight them to go. And then learn from spiritual experiences. That's what they got to do. That's the only way. 10 of Pentacles, they're going to make it. Not make it. But I meant the Holy Spirit has to come into his spirit to be able to go and want to go. So you can't go, stop. You better go and just boss them around. You got to talk to them. Okay? Earthly things about miracles, earthly things. And then, yeah, they'll go. So think of a silent question. And then I'm going to get to the rest and move on. So pray for that healing. Imagine all the unwanted thoughts he may have about it. Just dissolve it. 3 cards. Love, money, work, or spirit. 3 cards. Love, yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Money, work, spirit, yes or no. Well, it's going to be up to you. I might not get no answer when that come out, because the timing is coming. But it's the perfect timing, which I don't know if you're going to agree with it. Perfect timing for you or someone else. Here comes your opportunity and surprise. But you may need to get more information, because it's up to you. But if you get some information, will you take the opportunity? You may need to let go and return, or while you're getting the information, appreciate what you have now. Someone or something may return at the perfect time, or you may return to something. But let go is let go of any bad emotions, things, judgments of others or yourself. Ultimately, this is going to be a no, or no for now, or no now. And because of timing, it could be a no when the opportunity comes, because it may not be the right time. That's why it could be a no. So be assertive with this knowledge, okay? With whatever you ask. It's a no. Opportunity coming in at the right time. Perfect timing, okay? Thank you. All right. So he's going to go. Right now, you'll get your wish, but you got to pray. Because, you don't want no willy-nilly guy acting like he like God, and he don't. I don't like that, So, thank you. Let's see who's on this list I have. Katie, thank you for your donation, everyone. If you're a member, you get a longer reading, and if you are not, you just get a short quickie, but it will answer your question. I'm about to go eat me some Vittles. I have been on for 1:39. I have 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, and 6 questions. Let's see if I can do it. We have next on the list after Katie, Eileen, who says, does he have feelings or want to meet you? So we're going to skip okay, okay. I'm not going to, if you ask me more than one question, I'm not even going to entertain it. I do have time for my boat rocking. Y'all see the boat? We are on the love boat / clinic. All right, so I'm just going to get 3 cards and a clarifier. Do he want to meet you? Trust can be an issue. Communicate, you want to meet up. Ask your angels if you should, but yes, they want to communicate. But can you trust them? I don't know. Trust is there. So be careful with that one. One clarifier, and then I'll get one what they want to say. Just 1 and 1. Like the newlywed game. I'll be back in 2 and 2, right? So, do they want to meet up and like you? Upright. Yeah, they after ending, they would like to transform your life. I guess meet up. Do they want to? That's after ending. Get with you. Upright. It's the ending. Transformation. Ooh, they're not devoted and committed. So that's the information you need. They may meet you, but they could be married or just don't want to get married ever. All right? Are they going to want to get with you and meet up with you? Yes, but look, they breadcrumbing you. They may be leaving someone else behind. Upright, and you may still be single. And look at the situation. They could be married. What is the secret? If you get into it, I just heard with them, then you'll just be single, but just not married. Okay? Not in any agreement, but putting effort toward them. So let's make love. They gonna want, that's what they're gonna want, sexual chocolate. If they do, so get more information. Ask your angels if you should. Communicate with them. Because trust could be an issue. All right? So meaning they're breaking someone else's trust, or you are, or I don't know what's up with that. But it would be a yeah, they like you. If that's what your question is. Yes, they probably would meet up with you, but be careful. That's all I gotta say. Thank you. I don't like the death card with that either. All right. So get Hadiza. Who's coming towards you in the future? Hadiza 0. Yes, I got nobody. Okay. Why? Why is nobody coming towards you? Yeah, you just feel like you should be waiting on someone else, or you feel like there's no plan. I don't know. Maybe you want money, or I don't know. You got some idea that's not grounded. Maybe you're not secure within yourself. It's a lot of reasons. You don't feel like you're going to be successful. You don't like me. That is your energy that you send to people. So nobody's coming towards you. Just the fling. Anybody coming towards you may just be a fling, or this is how they think you looking at them, or you think that's all they want. Okay. Or it could be that's what's out there. Just flings for now. Let's get you a love message. But that's you. You don't like, that's how you walk around or something, which is the opposite. So embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. You could have someone that does like you, but y'all both mirror each other. They think you don't like them. You think they don't like you, or that's the way you carry yourself with the next person you could be with. All right. You both probably like each other, but won't tell, or think each other don't like each other. But you're on your right path. Okay. To meeting someone. But you're insecure to see this is success and confidence and knowledge and skill and a plan and just all that security. If you're insecure with your finances, family, money, mommy, daddy issues, you will meet your match. And you're on the right path through each other. The person you meet, through each other, you will find the missing pieces. So you could feel you're missing a piece, somebody to make you their wife or make you their person. There's your person right there. So you're on the right path to meeting someone. Okay. But you can't feel like that's how you both going to feel. So you may have to show somebody that you do like them so they can show you that. All right. So let's get the answer card, see if we can get a time when someone may come in. 3 cards says improve your health, work out, get that energy moving, listen to your intuition and who you should speak to and when, because you might meet them, but they may be shy. All right. And it will be within the next few months, when this person come in. But that could be today. Listen to your intuition when you should take action. Say something, embrace someone, or respond. It could be in the next few months, which is 3 months. But when I get that, you actually could meet them tomorrow. And actually, this is y'all in the next 3 months. Sometime it take 3 months to get to, you don't have no clothes on right here, or getting to know someone. So don't be, within the next few months, you'll be embracing someone like that. All right. That just like that picture. But how much does it take action to go to that action? So it may be you meet them in 1 month or meet them in 1 week and then y'all get to know each other. But see, so yeah, don't act like you don't like somebody when they come up, because y'all gonna think the same thing. So you're gonna need to spring into action. You're the only one with the information. Sure, if they got a reading and knew you were gonna be shy, they knew they would have to spring up, they may or may not do it. You might be a little stronger than them. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Pada. That's so nice. Brother, is that you? Brother. I miss my brother. Pada Yang, tell me about you, brother. Does your RM Pisces want to come back into your life, Nina? Yes or no? Do they want to? They feel like it's going to fail. They're very insecure about it. Yeah, so they're going to be defensive and not let their guard down. They're holding on to the idea, but they feel like it might not work. Do they feel like you want to? They feel like you won't shed old thoughts or emotions. They're defensive and yeah, about the, yeah, y'all belong together. They feel like you moved on and that you feel like you can't be healed, even though y'all love each other. That's how they feel. You feel. You're leaving them because y'all broke each other's heart. And therefore, there's no mending. There's no doctor that could, that's how they feel you feel. Come on, boat. Rock the boat. So they feel like you're moving on. If you were to tell them you want to get back with them, would they believe you or want you back? Yeah, then the moon would be upright. Right now, the moon is reversed. So if this is a secret you're holding, 3 major arcana is a major secret that you want to get back with them, with the world. It is your world. And that would turn around their feelings or turn something around. It turned the success of this whole thing around, okay? If you wanted to. Let that secret out that you want them back. Because it is a secret. One word they want to say if they knew they still got a crush on you. Okay? So they still like you. All right. So there you go. Thank you. So they don't know you want to get back with them. They think you're in your own world. But if they knew that, yeah, they still like you. So that would make a difference. That knowledge. Thank you so much. Let's get to the next person. And we have Melinda. I am stuck in the chat, so I'm not reading your chats. If you have posted something after I did Katie's, I have not seen it because that's how I do at the end of the video. I have my readings and I have closed the second list. As I'm only going to be on here 1 hour, 45 minutes, I am at 1 hour 50 on my second list. And I had told somebody I was coming back at 6 o'clock. So if you want to clock back in after 6 p.m., California time, which will be 9 o'clock New York, 8 o'clock Atlanta, and Texas. But it's also 4 in the morning in Thailand. I know, I don't know what time it is. Yeah, 4 in the morning in England and all them places. So I want to come on. Let's get it. Melinda, Danny, and I, how's it going? You tell me. What the heck? I'm sorry. I guess it's going good. Something gonna happen in the next few months. But trust could be an issue, so move slow. You see an eye to eye, everything's going well, but you're going to have to balance everything out, keep your emotions balanced, because trust could be an issue. Don't bring up nothing, that ain't really, that important, with no receipts. Don't let trust be an issue. Temper your emotions. This says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of light and love. You might like him more than he likes you. This could change the into romance slowly, or trust could be an issue later in this romance lovers situation. What would this person want to say to you? I still want you. So don't think that they don't. When you say, how's it going? I don't know if this is going well. Look at her face. It's still a romance, baby. Trust. You know how they be saying, trust and believe. It's still eye to eye. They still want you. So don't worry, okay? Don't worry. Even if they don't, or whatever, you don't feel the same. I don't know. Still, every choice you make expands your understanding. So you just understanding love, going through it. That's what romance is for. But if you're wondering if through time they'll stay with you patiently all the way up to the top of the stairs. Okay, talking about that's the church you want to marry? I don't know if I could carry you down them stairs. You got to lose a little weight. They still want you. Okay, just go on the next side, lose a little weight, so he won't fall when he coming down and stairs, trying to carry you. Now, am I talking about a wedding? Perhaps. Perhaps y'all could get married and live on a little farm with some pumpkins. I'm going to go now. My list had closed. Candy, I did a reading for you earlier today. So I want to hear from Candy why my earlier reading isn't good enough. That's what I want to know before I go. I want to know why Candy would ask me that not 2 hours ago, and I wasted my time. Yeah, why are you asking me that again? I need a typed out answer before I start crying. Like, are y'all taking me for granted that much that I could do a reading for you? Oh, okay. Well, it's still just one a day. You should be marinating on that one. God bless you guys. I'm going to go. Yeah, I know I'll be back. I had told someone in the neighborhood I would be back. But it says, does Roland still think of you and miss you? That is the same question. So what I'm going to do is, no, it ain't okay, ma'am. Thank you. You just kind of, This is a question you just posted. So if I go back to the last video, it's not going to say, did Roland still think of you and miss you? Is that what you're telling me right now? Let's do a silent question for those who are here. I'm about to go eat me something. Candy, if that reading wasn't good enough for you, please find another reader. I'm going to help you by going back to that video. If I see the same question, I'm just going to block you, okay? I don't need deception here, and I don't need to waste my time. I'm giving you true readings, guys, if you let them just play out. If it's not, I just don't understand. That's why I'm asking now for the rest of the week for $10 per reading. Except for today. I'm coming back today to do free readings. Then I'll do free readings on the weekend. But like, that's why I don't want to do free readings every day, because the people that ask me the same thing twice in one day or the same thing twice in 2 days. It's just not cool. If nothing has changed, or yeah, I'm kind of getting insulted. Like, people pay $100 for a reading that don't have as much information as my reading. They're not telling you how many people coming towards you. They're not telling you what they want to say. They're not telling you. They be like very vague and for 15 minutes. Or, come on, guys. So you're going to insult me like that. It make me kind of not want to help out no more. I swear, excuse me, I ain't supposed to swear. But my yes is my yes and my no is no. So let me go ahead and do this silent question and move to my food and get me some food and take care of myself. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Bless me. Thank you. What is the secret love message for people in the chat? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not your mind. The heart is the gateway to the soul and the soul mate. So think about, like, if you pray for a person, don't leave no details out. Do he have a truck or do he have a Tesla? Do he have a farm? If he do he farm pumpkins, or do he farm raised fish? Or, picture someone in your head. Don't leave nothing out, because it said you may get what you wish for. Okay, let's get a yes or no. Love, money, work, or spirit? Yes or no? What is the secret? What is the secret? Look for a sign. You're going to have to wait. But the answer is you may need to choose a new direction because you got to wait. Or if you got to wait, look for a new direction while you're waiting. Yes or no? We got 2 no's and 2 yeses, and I don't know. Don't stop. Remain positive. You may get something else. See, you can't see this gift or a new person or the person or whatever you want. You could get it, but choose a new direction for now, because you may have to wait a few weeks. Within a few weeks, you'll see something. What's going to happen in a few weeks? I'm trying to get the sun. That's why I know I got to go. Thank you, sun. Yes or no in a few weeks? Yes or no in a few weeks? Come on, please. Can we get a romance in a few weeks? So you might choose a new direction, a new person, or you might reconsider. There's somebody coming in, perfect timing. So be assertive with knowledge. Some of you guys got up to 3 people coming in. If this is about love, so it looks unlikely that you might be with whoever you asked about. I don't know, but it looked unlikely. But there's your cup of love. If it's 2 people coming in, 3 even, you may have to reconsider who you're asking about, and you'll see a year from now. Abundance in love, or abundance, or connection. I don't know what your question is, but it's only if you believe. 10 of Pentacles will be had a year from now. Bam! That's a family, heart-to-heart talks. A lot to look forward to. The 10 of Pentacles a year from now. I can't stop the sun from coming in right now, but it's only if you believe. If you believe, whatever you ask me about, you'll see it a year from now. Okay? That's the sun on the lady. If you're a lady, and if you're a man and you can't see your feminine, you'll see a year from now, y'all probably maybe have a 1-year-old or something will be very evident in the year. All right? So I'm going to let the music play for a minute for my thumbnail. Sometime I do this and YouTube make my thumbnail for me anyway. And I'll be here like 15 minutes of this music on, right? And then I look and YouTube is so funny. Sometimes the thumbnails they make, guys, it'd be hilarious. Like just how I had like wait, they'll be like, it'd be like a story. It'd be funny though. Sometime I leave it, sometime I don't if it's too sad, you know. Sometimes they be like, I don't know what they trying to do, but sometimes it don't be the happiest thumbnail. So I'll be like, let me change this. But I'll be back at after 6 p.m. tonight for Chaylee Manure. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know why y'all didn't post y'all question in the 2 lists that I just did. Okay? But I did do 2 lists. All right, I'm supposed to come back at 6. If I don't come back, you know, then that's because you just said dinner. Yes, that's because I'm full asleep. Okay. I did promise this person though. I'm like, I promised because I don't get off work till 5 o'clock. I'm like, dang it. And then somebody else, I said, okay. So then I said, okay, 2. I don't know if I can do 3 videos in a day. All right. I don't work no 8 hours. This is a hobby. But I might come on for 1 hour after 6. We'll see. Just for the people like whoever I didn't help right now. Okay. But I love you guys. Y'all know that. Y'all go enjoy yourself. And I'm going to talk to you later. I'm the Dr. Sweet Joy. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, if you're a member, you will get a longer reading. Okay. I did use the white cards today, and you'll see next weekend they're going to be on lockdown. All right. I just got to break them in. But I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. And bye, guys. It's nice outside. I'm about to get some sun. Enjoy yourself. I love you. Let me give you a kiss. Okay. Don't say no to Marty love you and don't be kissing him you and stuff. Except for, you're going to be like, except for my doctor. That ain't the same.